Welcome to the 2023 Spring Membership Meeting of the Society of Broadcast Engineers. We're happy to see you all. Immediately following the meeting, we hope you'll stay for a reception open to members and friends of the SBE held just down the hall in West 226. Food and beverages will be provided. There are several attendance sheets circulating the room. Please be sure you've signed one of them before you leave. If you haven't yet, raise your hand and we'll get one over to you. So there's a whole bunch of people that just came in, so hopefully someone will bring them the sheet. All right. To begin our meeting, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize a strong supporter of SBE that is sponsoring today's membership meeting, Blackmagic Designs. They have been a sustaining member of the SBE since 2012, and we are very pleased to have them with us as our meeting sponsor. Thanks to their sponsorship, the first 125 people entering the meeting today received SBE logoed luggage tags, and we will be giving away some great prizes later in our meeting. You must be present to win, so be sure to stay for all the prizes if you can. With us today from Blackmagic Design are Bob Caniglia, Director of Sales Operations Americas, and Carrie DeBoer, Head of Communications for Live Production Americas. Bob, please join me at the podium. Did you get that one? You want to come here?
Here, there, where are we, Tony?
Oh, jump in.
All right, sorry. Here, I'll go back. So we can do an interview. No. Anyway, thanks everyone. On behalf of Blackmagic, I want to thank everybody for participating today. We're so glad to be a participant in SBE. It's near and dear to a lot of the hearts of some of the Blackmagic team. When I joined from Da Vinci, when they purchased us, I was the youngest guy at Da Vinci. But now I'm the oldest guy at Blackmagic, but it's okay. It's been a long time, and we've done. We're happy to support SBE and to participate every year, and I look forward to being back next year. So I'll come back later and give some prizes. But thanks again.
All right. Thank you, Bob and Carrie, for joining us today and for your company's support. Bob will join us later to help with the prize drawings. With us today are members of the National SBE Board of Directors, volunteers who contribute their time, expertise, and energy to the Society through service on its governing body. Please stand as I call your name. National directors include David Antoine from Bronx, New York. Oh, he's right there. Greg Dahl from Rockford, Illinois. Mark Heller, Two Rivers, Wisconsin. Zulieta Ibashiva from Honolulu, Hawaii. Jeff Juniette from Castleberry, Florida. Charles Ched Keller from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Tom McGinley from Missoula, Montana. Gary Morrill from Saginaw, Michigan. David Reitner from Seattle, Washington. Shane Tovin from Antelope, California. Dan Wheely from Waterloo, Iowa. Fred Willard from Washington, D.C. Our officers this year, Vice President Ted Hand from Charlotte, North Carolina. Secretary Jason Ornelas from Sacramento, California. And Treasurer Kevin Trueblood from Estero, Florida. Completing our board is immediate past president Wayne Pacina from College Station, Texas. Okay, please show all of the national board members your appreciation for their service. Thank you. We are very pleased to welcome several special guests in attendance with us today. Beginning over 30 years ago, the SBE entered into affiliation relationships with broadcast engineering organizations located throughout the world. These organizations share a mission similar to the SBE. The first affiliation, established in 1991, was with WEBXtra, the Professional Association for Radio and Television Engineers in Mexico. We are honored to have President of WEBXtra, Mr. Miguel Angel Gonzalez, with us today. President Gonzalez, please stand so we may recognize you. We actually had a great meeting with a bunch of the WEBXtra folks this morning, trying to figure out how we can work more closely together. We also have several guests with us from the NAB Leadership Foundation Technology Apprentice Program. On Saturday, April 15th, this group of fellows in the Technology Apprenticeship Program graduated from their program. This program is designed to give college students and recent grads the hands-on training and personal connections for a successful broadcast engineering career. We are happy to participate each year with the NAB Education Foundation and their Technical Apprentice Program. In addition to attending the NAB show, the TAP group participates in educational programs, facility tours, and summer work internships at radio and television stations across the U.S. They also have the opportunity to earn a certification from the SBE at the end of their apprenticeship. Each participant looks forward to being employed in a broadcast technical capacity following their apprenticeship. Our treasurer, Kevin Trueblood, was able to welcome these talented folks to the broadcast industry yesterday at their concluding program. With us today are this year's TAPS participants. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand so we may recognize you. We look forward to seeing all of the TAP participants employed within the broadcast industry in the near future. Several past presidents of the SBE are attending the show this week and are in the room with us today. Please stand as I introduce you. Jim Leifer from Port St. Lucie, Florida, although I think he's really in Boston, from 2017 to 2019. Ralph Hogan, Tempe, Arizona, 2011 to 2013. Chris Scheer, Overland Park, Kansas, 2005 to 2007. That's Chris. And Chuck Kelly, Noblesville, Indiana, 1993 to 1995. Are there any others that we didn't get that are here? I don't think so. All right. Providing legal services and regulatory guidance to the SBE, please welcome SBE's Regulatory Co-Counsel, Co Ramsey, and Patrick Cross. The Ennis Foundation Trust is the charitable arm of the SBE. Since 1980, the trust has awarded scholarships totaling more than $149,500 to 102 individuals seeking to advance their education in the broadcast engineering field, and since 1991 has conducted more than 128 regional educational workshops across the country. The Ennis Trust is governed by 3 trustees appointed by the SBE Board of Directors. Gentlemen, please stand as I introduce you. Douglas Garlinger, Fishers, Indiana, Chapter 25. Tony Peterly, Miami, Florida, Chapter 53. And not present, Dale Sherbring, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Chapter 46. Thanks, Dale. It's It's great to see the strong attendance today. I hope you'll stop by the SBE booth in the North Hall lobby during the show and say hello to members of the National Board of Directors and staff. I'm sure a number of you are attending your first NAB show and your first National SBE membership meeting. I would like to invite any of you that are attending your first National SBE membership meeting to please stand. That's fantastic. Welcome to all of our first-time members. I hope our first-time attendees, I hope you'll be back for lots more. There's also some longtime members of the SBE in attendance today. We'd like to recognize the longest tenured who are present. If you have a member number lower than 5,000, please stand. Thank you. Hey, Dick. All right, we thank each of you for being here and for your long relationship with the SBE. And I heard this is Dick Burton's 60th NAB. Is that true, Dick? As always, we're pleased to have a number of our national staff from Indianapolis and elsewhere with us, supporting our efforts this week. We appreciate their hard work and dedication, not only here, but on a daily basis, year-round on our behalf. With us today are Certification Director Megan Clapp, Sustaining Membership Manager Debbie Hennessy, Education Director Kathy Oros, Frequency Coordination Manager RJ Russell, Member Communications Director Chris Shearer, and Executive Director Jim Ragsdale. Scott Jones, Membership Database Manager, is back in Indianapolis holding down the fort, as he always does. All right, thanks to our daily exhibit booth sponsors, we are giving away a $200 Amazon gift card each day on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday this week. Visitors to the SBE booth have been putting their business cards in the bowl to enter the daily drawing. To help me draw the winner for today's prize, please welcome Karen Johnson, Chairman and Principal Owner of Link Up Communications Corporation, our Monday booth sponsor. Not here? Okay. Somebody's going to pull the card? Megan's going to pull the card. Awesome. The winner does not need to be present to win, but if you're in the room, we invite you to come forward and receive your prize. Kevin's picking. Who you got? J. Marty Dormany from academyl3.com. Nope. Not here. No, it says you don't. Oops. Sorry. Traffic jam? Okay. We will have several brief reports updating us on SBE activities from some of our officers and committee chairs. First up is SBE Secretary Jason Ornelas.
Since the last annual meeting, September 29, 2022, the Society of Broadcast Engineers conducted the winter executive meeting on February 4th in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a special executive meeting April 3rd held virtually. The spring meeting of the Board of Directors was held this past Sunday morning here in Las Vegas. The executive committee will next meet on Saturday, June 24th, 2023 in Indianapolis, Indiana. The full board will meet on September 27, 2023 in Columbus, Ohio, during the SBE National Meeting held in conjunction with the Midwest Broadcast and Multimedia Technology Conference 2023. SBE completed 2022 with a membership of 4,177 members. Membership has climbed to 4,350, a net gain of 173 since the beginning of the year. Members are located in every state, Puerto Rico, Guam, Saipan, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, and in more than 20 countries. The Society has 115 chapters, with 122 in the United States, 2 in Hong Kong, and 1 in the Republic of Georgia. Madam President, this concludes my report.
Thank Thank you, Jason. Now I invite Treasurer Kevin Trueblood to come forward to deliver his report.
All right. The SBE completed 2022 with revenue of $804,187 and expenses of $1,064,662 for a net loss of $260,475. However, approximately $175,000 in reduced income was due to invoice timing changes in our frequency coordination contract, and approximately $204,000 was due to unrecognized losses on the investment portfolio, that stock exchange. The investment portfolio has already begun to gain value in 2023. The value of SBE's checking, savings, and investments at the end of 2022 totaled $1,745,290. There were also other assets of $24,717 in office furniture, equipment, depreciation, and amortization. The SBE has no debt and total liabilities and net assets of $1,770,007. Through March 2023, revenue exceeds expenses by $178,522. SBE's investments and savings, per the Society's board-approved financial policy, are designated to maintain financial stability for revenue projection, capital improvements, projects that benefit the Society's membership, as well as rainy day needs. So all that to say that the SBE finances remain in very good condition. Madam President, this concludes my report.
Thank you, Kevin. And Treasurer report's always the toughest one. All right, to bring us an update on our membership recruitment effort, please welcome Membership Committee Chair Fred Willard.
So am I on? Yeah, the annual membership drive is underway. The title of it this year, the SBE and You, the Perfect Fit. It began March 1st and runs through May 31st. And within the first month of the drive, 136 new members have joined the Society. And of those, 33 were recruited by 29 current members. Those 29 members are now entered into the membership drive prize drawing. While an individual does not need a sponsor to join the SBE, we do encourage members to take advantage of the chance to be rewarded. Make sure your name is entered on the sponsors line of the application for each new member you recruit. Still plenty of time left in the drive for each of us to recruit a new member. There are many people working in media technology now, and we can reach out to these folks. Each time you recruit a new member between March 1st and May 31st, your name goes into the drawing. If you recruit a sustaining member, your name goes in 5 times. If you recruit 3 or more regular or associate members, or 1 sustaining member, you'll receive membership upgrade from regular to Member Plus. If you're already a Member Plus member, your prize will be carried over to next year. The grand prize winner of the drive will receive an expense-paid trip to the SBE National Meeting in Columbus, Ohio. It'll be this September 27th and 28th, held in conjunction with the Midwest Broadcast and Multimedia Technology Conference 2023. So we'll award the 2 chapters with the highest recruiting, and they're called the Golden Recruiter Award at this national meeting. This award recognizes the 2 chapters that have recruited the most members during the drive. And there are quite a few other prizes that were donated by sustaining members. And if you go onto the SBE website, sbe.org, you can see a listing of those prizes. And in addition to prizes, every sponsor will receive $5 off of the 2024 SBE membership renewal for each new member recruited, up to a maximum of $25 off. So if you're thinking about becoming a member, membership applications can be submitted online at sbe.org or the application can be sent by mail or fax to the national office. Since you're attending the NAB show, come to the booth, please, which is downstairs near the entrance to the North Hall, and you can join while you're here. Just for joining while you're here, you can get $25 in SBE store bucks to be used on your purchases at the SBE booth. Be sure to include the name of the SBE member that sponsors you on your membership application. So any of you that are working with younger photogs, production folks, operators, tech directors, explain to them how SBE can differentiate them and advance their careers, certify their skills, and have them become more valuable to their employers. That's it.
Thank you, Fred. All right. Providing educational opportunities to our members is an important part of the mission of the SBE. I invite Education Committee Chair Gary Morrill to give us a brief update on the Society's educational programs.
Thank you, Madam President. The Education Committee is very proud to support and report that SBE webinars are showing impressive attendance. At the end of this last year, we had 5,559 total attendees. That's to all of our sources. 2,670 of those were new webinars. This year, we're keeping pace with our previous year's attendance numbers. As of April 1st, we had a total of 549 registrants for new webinars, 1,331 registrants from all sources. Our Education Committee targets scheduling at least 2 new webinars monthly. The 2023 ENIS schedule kicked off just over this last weekend with a 2-day pre-NAB workshop featuring an ATSC 3.0 and an RF 101 boot camp learning track. We had a total of 95 learners in attendance for those 2 sessions. Our ENIS schedule will resume in June in El Paso. Please plan on joining us for the 2023 Leadership Development Course, August 2nd through 4th in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Abram Walton will again conduct the course. Dr. Walton's the founder of Ivory Bridge Group, a management consulting and training firm. Your Education Committee continues to conduct monthly conference calls in order to engage and keep our committee members involved in committee business and actions. These routine calls occur on the second Tuesday of the month at 3 Eastern. The Educational Committee always welcomes your comments and suggestions for future programs, especially those that can help to engage media professionals and emergency technologies. Madam President, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Gary. You guys are doing an amazing job. The program of certification has been a core part of the SBE mission since 1975, providing an update on the Society's certification programs and to recognize a number of our local volunteers is Ralph Hogan, National Certification Committee Chair.
Over the past year, we have added 4 new certification committee members to the National Committee. If you are here, please stand. Kenny Elcock, Jim Leifer, R.J. Russell, and Wayne Pacina. Thank you, and the rest of the committee and volunteers that give their time throughout the year to SBE in support of the program. Each year at this meeting, we recognize the local certification chairmen that volunteer their time proctoring certification exams, reviewing recertification applications, and promoting the certification program with their local members. This year, there are a number of chairmen that are celebrating their anniversaries. Their names are being scrolled on the screen. To save time, I will not read their names. When you see your name, please come to the front and wait for your plaque or pin. We're not sure how many people are going to be in attendance tonight, so please, if you are here, come up. If not, we will continue with the program. So. The SBE National Committee met Saturday night for our annual spring meeting. The discussion included reports on last year's progress and a brief update on the upcoming new CERT preview. We still plan to have the program available in the next few months or so, 2 months or so. The new version will be web-based and will allow you to receive real-time updates when things change within the program. This is something that was not available with our hard copy disc program. We look forward to the new CERT preview program. That concludes my report, Madam President.
Thank you, Ralph. We appreciate the efforts of all of our local certification chairs and all those who serve in chapter leadership positions. We have many folks participating in the mentor program within the SBE. Pierre Jaspar, a member of the committee, is here to recognize the mentors and mentees. Pierre, please come forward.
Good afternoon. So the SBE Mentor Committee welcomed Tony Dimsdale this year as our new chairperson. Tony is leading the committee with a couple of new initiatives this year. We are proud to report that the 2023 SBE Mentor Program currently has 97 participants, of which 42 are mentors, and 55 are mentees. The Mentor Program also now added the subject matter expert, which is a category that doesn't require for you to be a mentor because everyone can be a mentor. So we ask you to share your expertise on limited capacity level as an SME or subject matter expert. And the form is available to be completed. Now, the Technical Professional Training Program is now entering its third year and being expanded through the association outreach. The goal of the program is to support training of the new entrants of the field of broadcast technology. There are currently 31 mentees involved in the TPT. Of these members, 8 were added this year. With the growth, there is an increased need for mentors with television background. Please consider volunteering into that field. The SBE Mentor Committee is also proud of the growth of the mentor programs and continues to support mentees with quarterly webinars and a member-only Facebook page. Involvement in the mentor program is important in the growth of our industry. Please consider becoming involved and a one-on-one or subject matter expert. Madam President, that's my report.
Thank you, Pierre. We appreciate the efforts of all of our mentoring committee members and all the mentors that are involved in the program. Friday and Saturday, the SBE presented the annual Ennis Workshop. For many years, the SBE presented the Ennis Workshop, a day-long educational event at the NAB show. In 2023, the SBE expanded to be a 2-day event on April 14th and 15th. It was held at the Westgate Resort and Casino. Registration for the workshop was separate from the NAB show convention registration. The $199 registration fee included access to the 2 days of instruction in either the RF 101 or Next Gen broadcast track, and continental breakfast and a midday refreshment on both days. And we forgot to say the box lunch, Joe. The 2-day program tracks were developed based on feedback the SBE received, with RF training being the leading request. While so much of a broadcast facility is based on IT infrastructure, RF skills are still a critical need for the technicians. The RF 101 track was designed to bring a broadcast engineer with little RF experience to the point where he or she could properly and safely maintain and update the station's transmission and auxiliary RF services. The course covered AM, FM, TV, STL, RPU, and satellites, as well as transmitters, remote control, grounding for lighting, and even a section on AM directional antennas. For the parallel session, the SBE collaborated with the Advanced Television Systems Committee, ATSC, to provide an in-depth tutorial on the transition to next-gen broadcasting. This course took students through the information necessary to effectively participate in the transition and served as preparation for the SBE ATSC 3 Specialist Certification. A special SBE certification exam session was offered for those holding the prerequisites to take the ATSC 3 certification exam. A program like this could not be accomplished without a huge contribution from many volunteers. The workshop organizers were Fred Baumgartner, Gary Morrill, and Jeff Welton. In addition to them, we had almost 40 presenters. Also deeply involved was our education director, Kathy Oroz. We'd like to recognize all the staff and volunteers who organized and moderated this year's excellent program and invite them to stand. Please join me in thanking them for all their efforts. Also, we want to take a moment to thank our sustaining members who stepped up and sponsored this event. Please join me in thanking Cavell Mertz, Dielectric, Heartland Video Systems, and Nautel for their financial support. On Sunday, the SBE presented the SBE Technology Update as part of the NAB Broadcast Engineering and IT Conference. This program is organized, moderated, and presented by volunteers and always draws an enthusiastic crowd. We'd like to recognize 2 volunteers who organized and moderated this year's excellent program and invite them to stand. Please join me in thanking them for their efforts, Tom Michelson and Stan Moot. Gentlemen, we appreciate the work you both have contributed to represent broadcast engineering here at the NAB show. The cutting-edge content provided a great beginning to this year's NAB Broadcast Engineering and IT Conference. Our sincere thanks to both of you. It says they should return to their seats, but they never left. All right. Now, I only found out I was supposed to give remarks like 2 hours ago, so I have thrown some things together. First of all, the seminar was fantastic. I hope a lot of you were there. Thank you for coming if you were. I can't thank all the people who worked really hard to put it together enough. It was really something that we started kind of late, and we put it together with sort of short notice. We had some of the most amazing speakers in our industry. Just an honor to be there. The RF 101 seminar, we had a great response. We've had a lot of people ask about traveling it, so we're looking into that. If that's something you would be interested in hosting, please let Jim Ragsdale know. We think that's something we could do maybe 3 places a year. Seems to be a big demand for that information. We're looking for ideas for next year, so I guess let us know if you have thoughts on what would be helpful. I want to thank all the members who participated in the member survey. We had really good responses. I think we had 120 people who said they would do Zoom calls with Jim and I. I think we're maybe halfway through that. If we haven't gotten to you yet, we will be in touch shortly after everyone recovers from this show to continue those. Have been really interesting to hear what everybody has to say. While looking at our membership and where they live, we realized that we had, I think it's over 50 members in Canada without an actual chapter in Canada. So we're working on putting a Canadian chapter together in our effort for world domination with our our Georgia chapter, and yeah, exactly. So mostly I just want to thank the staff and everybody for all their help this last year. It's been amazing. I think we've gotten a lot of really good things done. And we'll keep going for my last 6 months here as president. All right, back on script now. This past Sunday, the Board of Directors met for its annual spring meeting. One of the responsibilities of the board is to act on nominations for the membership to elevate members to the highest rank of membership, that of SBE Fellow. Those selected are nominated for their significant contributions to the industry and/or the SBE. I'm pleased to announce that one member was elected as a fellow and will be formally recognized at the SBE National Meeting on September 28th in Columbus. The newest fellow member of the SBE will be Steve Brown of Appleton, Wisconsin, and Chapter 80 Fox Valley. Steve is not with us today, but we did let him know yesterday, and he was so excited he could barely speak. So it'll be great to see him in the fall. We look forward to Steve's installation as an SBE Fellow. We're almost to the end of our meeting, but first we have some great prizes to award thanks to our sponsor, Blackmagic Design, to draw the winning tickets. Please welcome Treasurer Kevin Trueblood. I think Ted's helping out too. And Bob Caniglia, Blackmagic Design Director of Sales Operation Americas, to the podium. I think you guys go over there. Over there. Except I have the camera. No.
We're down here.
Do you need my script? You can have my script. Just bring it back.
You want me to be here or there?
I believe over there is fine.
Fool me once. I'm not moving.
All right. Okay. So this is the part that everybody really came for, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Bob, thanks to you and the people of Blackmagic Design for providing the sponsorship of the SBE membership meeting again this year, making these prizes possible. We really appreciate it. If you have not visited the Blackmagic Design booth exhibit yet, it is huge. You can't miss it. It's awesome. And that's at the lower level of the North Hall booth, N2601. As soon as you walk in the North Hall, again, you cannot miss it. So, all right, so we got to get to the prizes. We have our blue bucket.
Yes. Has everyone received a ticket?
Everybody's got a ticket?
What's first? What do we think's first?
Perfect. You want to grab that out, Ted? The first prizes we're giving away are 2 of our SBE logo hats. And the fun fact is you do have to be present to win. So we're going to call these out. All right. First one up. This is for an SBE hat. 009531. 009531.
Anybody have that one?
All right. 009531. Going once, going twice. All right, 009434. 9434. See, I have to double check my ticket. Oh, that's not my ticket. All right, we got a winner? All right, come on up. We got an SBE hat for you. All right, so we have one more hat to give away. I'm not rushing the process, just saying we have one more to give away. All right. This is for the shiny red SBE hat. You will certainly be an attraction on the floor. 009507. 009507. We got a winner? Anybody? All right, wonderful. Come on up. All right. Yeah. So go ahead and keep your tickets as well, because they are going to get entered back into the main prize drawing. So we do want them to hang on to your ticket. So up next, we have 3 $25 gift cards, dinner gift cards. All right, first one up, 009437. 009437. All right, congratulations.
Hold on to your ticket.
All right, up next, a $25 Starbucks gift card, which will buy you, I believe, 2 drinks, potentially? Maybe. Depends on what you get. 009441. 009441. Hey, all right, congratulations. All right, and we got one more $25 gift card to give away. This is good for Olive Garden, for the Longhorn Steakhouse, Cheddar's, Bahama Breeze, your choice. This one goes quite a long ways. At least $25 worth, anyway. All right, 009528. 009528. Getting closer to you, Mark. All right, congratulations. We got somebody back there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sounds great. All right, you got the next numbers. All right. All right, so now we got some bigger prizes to do. First order of business is a $250 Amazon gift card. That one will buy you more than a couple of Starbucks drinks. What number's that?
It's got my name on it. That's odd. 9435.
Where's that in relation to you, Mark?
95 people.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of people. 9435.
Hey, all right. Congratulations.
Wow.
All right, the next one's the camera.
Nah,
Big one.
we got to put those back in.
We do.
Woohoo. I'll hold this.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, got it. All right. So, the big one, the one we've all been waiting for. This is the beautiful Blackmagic Design Studio Camera 6K Pro, and you do an excellent job at modeling that.
I have done it a few times.
All right, so here's the cool part. Everybody who's won prizes so far, your tickets are going back in the bag, so you are eligible for this drawing. So we will get ourselves, and Ted does an excellent job. Did you grow up on Shake and Bake? You look like you're a pro at this. All right, what do we got?
Or should I?
Go ahead.
All right. 9510. Not all at once.
All right, there we go. Sure. All right, congratulations to all the winners, Bob. Thank you again. And to Blackmagic Design for sponsoring this year's membership. Thank you very much, Andrea. What's anything about you?
All right, that was awesome. Thank you, Kevin and Bob, and Ted, and Megan. And congratulations to all the winners, especially the camera. Enjoy that. As mentioned earlier, the 2023 SBE National Meeting will be held in Columbus, Ohio on September 27th and 28th. We will be at the Greater Columbus Convention Center, Columbus, Ohio, where we will join the Midwest Broadcast and Multimedia Technology Conference. Our local hosts are the Ohio Association of Broadcasters, the Indiana Association of Broadcasters, Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. The convention hotel will be the Hyatt Regency Columbus, and all of you are invited to attend. Our thanks to all of you for attending today, and to our sponsor, Blackmagic Designs, for its generous support of today's meeting. The SBE member reception will begin immediately down the hall in room W226. Food and beverages are provided, and we will be giving away over 20 great prizes during the reception, so be sure to attend. Thank you for attending today. Enjoy the rest of the show. I declare this meeting adjourned.